Hi, how are you? My name is Marco Marcelletti. I'm from Venezuela. I'm 22 years old. I'll talk today about Greece. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about location and some facts about Greece. Greece is known as a helix too. Greece is located in Southeast Europe. It shares land with Bulgaria, Albania, and Turkey. Its population is about 11 millions. To be exact, 10.7 millions. Around from those 11 millions, 48% are men and 52% are females. The most common ethnic groups are Albanians, Romanians, and Turkish. Why? Because those are the people to migrate to Greece. The most famous religion is Eastern Orthodoxy. The official language is Greek. This is the Greece flag. They got nine horizontal white stripes and nine vertical blue stripes. This cross right here is the significance of the most famous religion. Greece is a great place to go. They got so much stuff going on over there. They got so many places to go, and I'll pick my favorite four. This is the first one. It calls Santorini. It's a very beautiful island. People say that it's that beautiful. To see how beautiful it is, you gotta go because they don't believe how beautiful it is. It's from volcanic beaches and whitewashes house. It's incredible sunset scenery. And Santorini is the most beautiful and one of the best places to visit in Greece. 18th. There are few cities in the world with so much history. This is one of the oldest cities in the world. This is the birthplace of democracy, of the Western civilization. This is a city which stretches across the age. This is travel and vibrant place and small with visit when you go to Greece. Athens overflowed with grace and culture. It's filled with a spectacular sights like the Pantheon and the Temple of Zeus. We also have to also pick two more places. The Olympia. The Olympia is the place where the first Olympic Games start. Like people like to go over there a lot because it's so much going on. They got like the trains there where the people used to practice. They got so much going on. They also people go to. They got beautiful mountains to hike and to do like bike around the whole Olympia temple. Also, the island of Zakynthos. The island of Zakynthos is one of the great beautiful islands that they got. It's a big party spot. And if you're looking for a great nightlife or to like go out with your friends, that's the place that you gotta go to. I'm gonna talk about right now about sports. The most famous sport in Greece is the soccer. They also play a couple other sports, but Greece is not a big country like USA or like Russia or a couple other like China. They can play a lot of sports. They just play very few sports. Soccer is the most famous sport. In 2004, they were champions of the Europe Cup. What is so impressive about this is they weren't even favorites to win that. They don't even were favorites to like qualify to the first round, and they surprised everybody, and they won that cup. That's very amazing about this event. If we're talking about sport, we're going to talk about the Olympic Games. The Olympic Games, the first Olympic Games start on Greece. The ancient Greece loved competition, observed every year the various cities states of Greece sent athletes to a festival of games we were held to honor the gods. The most important and prestigious games are the Olympics to honor Zeus, the king of the gods. These Olympic Games took place in the summer once every 4 years. In the beginning, just male could participate. After that, they let girls unmarried to participate, and then like 20 or 30 years more than that, they let any kind of girl participate. At the Olympic Games, the winner received grades, male olive oil. Over the time, more and more prizes were added, such as bronze stripe or olive oil. Winners received even greater rewards when they return their home and city states. The most famous sports when the Olympic Games started, there were any kind of like a track or running by, I think it was 400 meters. Then it was like one lap, and they got like 4 times 4. It was like 16 meters. Right now I'm gonna talk about the top 3 female athletes in Greece. This is the first one. It's Eleni Danilodiou. She was born in the Crete Island. She has won 5 WTA, the Women Tennis Association, as a single, and she won 3 times in doubles. Her highest singles ranking was number 14. This probably, if you compare with USA or with other countries, this is not like a great accomplishment, but for Greece to be a small and not being big as a tennis players, this is a great achievement for them. She also got a couple good results on the Grand Slams, like the French Open. She was like 3rd one time, and Wimbledon she was 4th one time. This is another top 3 players. Irotspi Debetsi. She's a great athlete, competing in triple jump and long run. She won the triple jump silver medal at the 2004 in the Olympic Games by putting his first record 15:25 on the triple jump, and she got bronze on the 2008 Summer Olympic Games with 15:23. At the 2004 Summer Olympic Games semifinal, she set a great record of 15:32 meters. This performance ranks her in the 4th place the whole time. It's a lot of people that say she couldn't do better because she always was top 3 for the whole career. She couldn't she never get a gold medal, but she was always top 5, top 3. A lot of people say that she couldn't do better, but for Greece being a small country, that's a great accomplishment. My 3rd one, the last one, is Vasiliki Aravaniti. She's a beach volleyball player who won the European Cup in 2005 and 2007. She also competed 3 times on the Olympic Games, but she never won any medal over there. They also got the best player in the moment. His name is Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's one of the best players in the last couple of years, the best player right now. In 2013, he declared himself eligible for the NBA draft. He got selected by the Milwaukee Bucks in the 15th rounds. Antetokounmpo is a combination of size, speed, and ball handling. His nickname is the Greek Freak. In 2017, he got a record for being in the top 20, scoring, rebounds, assists, steals, and blocks. He received the Most Improved Player in 2017, and this year, 2019, he got the MVP, best player in the world. A lot of people say if you go to Greece, you gotta try the typical food. I pick one of the ones that looks the best for me. This is feta cheese. It's like a pita bread with like spinach and a bunch of like different kind of cheese, but it's like a Greek cheese. It tastes different. And tamara shalata is made by Greek yogurt and a little bit of cheese too. Uh, this was a really hard presentation because it wasn't too much information because it's a really small country, and it's not like a lot of famous female athletes like USA or like other big countries. But I really find some interest information, and I think like Greece is a really nice place to go to, like as a tourist, to go for like 1 week or like 2 weeks if you want to like see something different, because it got a lot of history and it also got a lot of good place to like parties or wherever. I really enjoy doing this presentation, and I love to learn every day like new stuff that I never know. That's what I love about this class, because I thought I know a lot about sports, but before I started this class, I never had no clue about the women history, how it starts, or everything, and I really like that. I'm really thankful for the class, and I appreciate everybody, and good holidays.